This film is terrifying. I was so scared watching it.
We apologise. We're very sorry for that, but we're also very happy you're terrified.
So I'd love to know, what was it like to film, particularly like these chase scenes that you had, like the one on the train is incredibly elaborate. So yeah, I wonder what was it like to film?
Yeah, there was some intense moments, but like you said, they're elaborate. You know, I think there's a lot of structure and choreography that goes into some of these moments, which sometimes it kind of breaks up the reality. But it's funny because I feel like for the first period of filming, I spent a lot of time walking, talking in these beautiful locations, and then I was like met with an infected, and I was like, oh yeah, sorry, this is also what happens in this film. I remember that there's like a sequence in the Happy Eater, which is like a disused petrol station, and me and Alfie, who plays Spike, had to run through these fields, and they were like up to our knees in nettles, being chased by like 6 stunt performers as the infected, and they don't take the pace off, you know what I mean? And they're incredible. Also, I've been in hair and makeup for, 3-5 hours in the morning, so there's not a lot that you're having to imagine. And then you're playing the kind of, you're hyperventilating and sprinting for your life, and then it's like, right, okay, go again. So there's kind of a lot of that, but I have to say the guys had a lot more physical stuff than I did.
It's intense, it's terrifying, but also like it's kind of fun and exciting. It's always good to sort of play in this world.
What was kind of the most, or was there any moment where you were particularly terrified on set?
I mean, maybe the causeway. The causeway scene. We're being chased by an alpha, like a 7-foot tall alpha, who's just like
knee-deep water.
Yeah.
It was just,
I feel like it must be a bit weird to have loads of people just naked running after you, though.
Yeah, it is bizarre. You do get used to it quite quickly. It's quite fun, isn't it? People think it's going to be as bad, but after a while, you don't really notice, do you? But I think a lot of them are in
alpha,
the but the prosthetics. The prosthetics were amazing. I mean, the guys who were working on the infected people were they
did a great job.
Fantastic job.